Hola, it's Gabby here for Crafty Gabby, and today I'm going to make this card using red, gray, and light yellow because I'm participating in the challenge for the Color Throwdown. That is the color of this challenge. I believe for the time I'm making this voiceover, the challenge is already closed, but I already did the card and the video. I'm going to do this hot air balloon using paper pieces. I decided to cut all the pieces in the balloon because I want to use my distress ink to add shadows in all the borders of the balloons. After that, I'm going to stamp with my Versamark and use my clear embossing powder to add some little like flowers to the balloons to pretend them to look like a fabric. They are flowers or kind of a star, or I don't know. But I want to add some details to this. I could make this with a butter paper, but I couldn't find any red butter paper that I like, and I didn't want to add another color. It's for that I used the clear embossing powder just to make the red a little bit darker in those places. I grabbed my watercolor paper and I'm going to add this smushy gray color all around this. I'm just using hickory smoke, I think hickory smoke, my distress ink. That's it. It's just a detail. And after that I'm going to cut with long fan stars and dots everywhere in this paper, and I'm going to add cardstock light yellow in the back, and that's the way I'm going to do my details in yellow. Also, as you see here, I'm adding some splashes with my Distress Oxidine in the same color. Before gluing the yellow paper in the back, I decided to add some clouds with the stencil, but they didn't look that much because I want them lighter, and it's for that. But thinking now, seeing the video, watching while I'm doing the voiceover, I was thinking it's better if I will add the clouds darker, but well. Then I assembled my horrid balloon. I didn't want to assemble in the top of the car for any mistake that I can make, and I assembled in a piece of scrap paper that I have in the desk. And after that I'm going to stamp the basket of the hot air balloon in the same yellow paper that I add in the back of the watercolor paper. And I'm going to add shadows in that basket using let me see what I add. I'm looking in my scatter straw. No, I didn't use scatter straw. I used lining, something lining like, I don't remember, but I add some shadows. As you see there, I'm adding shadows, and and thick lining. That one I added with a thick lining. I'm losing my mind. I stamped previously a panda bear, and I added to the back of the car, and I cut her legs for panda, but I have to do it. Sorry. And I added the baker twine with double-sided stick tape to the balloon, and I'm going to glue the balloon to the car using foam. This is a very thick white foam, but the basket I just going to glue it straight to the car. That way only the balloon have the dimension. I'm gluing the balloon to the card using my silicone glue because it's a little bit stronger and I think it's better for when you're gluing foam and stuff like that. And I decided to glue it tilted. I didn't want to be just straight in the card. And I'm going to cut the word hey 3 times, glue one on top of the other one in black cardstock, and glue it to the side of the card. That way I can turn this card in whatever I want. Hey, it's your birthday. Hey, thank you for everything. Hey, it's your anniversary. You can put anything inside. I glue it then using my glue pen because the hay is very thin, very little, very fragile. And I decided to frame this card in red. I was trying gray also, but I did like more in red. And after that, I'm going to add white gel pen in the middle of the flowers. They are stamped with the embossing powder in the balloon. And I'm going to add these open stars that I found. They are like glitter or sequins kind star. They are perfect. They fit perfect in those stars in the long fan die cut. I was like, wow. And I take advantage of that. Well, this is my card for today. Thank you for watching my videos. Until next card. Goodbye.